Hi everyone! Do you like my T-Rex mug? Of course you do. Now, basically, I was sent a message from a YouTube user, Blue Tigress Moon, and she sent me a couple of inspiration pictures to have a go at, and one of them I really liked, so I'm going to do that one today, and it's of the singer Kerli. I'll just describe the look to you briefly. It was basically mostly heavy concentrated on the eyes. It was like a light orange on the lid, contrast with a very strong pink, blue on the bottom lash line, and then the rest was kept quite neutral. So I'm going to have a go at that today, and I hope you enjoy it. Now what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to quickly get my base done and dusted. So I'm going to basically skip this part, but I'll just show you what products I'm going to use. Got Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm going to powder it with my translucent clear complexion. Transparent, from Rimmel. And then shape my brows with a No. 7 brow pencil in brown/black. Okay, so I've got all that sorted. So I'm going to move on to the eye now. I'm going to start off with an eye primer because it's quite a heavy, it's quite strong and bold on the eye, so I want something for my eyeshadow to stick to. Put it all onto the lid using my finger. That was Prep and Prime from MAC. I have my MAC palette here, and the shade I'm going to be using to begin with is this one here. It's called Burnt Orange. It might be appearing like yellow from the camera, but it's like a light orange, basically. I'm going to start off with dabbing this onto the lid. I'm using a 239 from MAC, which is quite a thick brush, so it will, get rid of most of the product onto the eye. And then just working it into the eye. Oh, with the blend in. Right, the pink I'm going to be using is quite a really strong, intense fuchsia pink, I'd say. It's from W7, and it's a neon eyeshadow. And this is just called Pink. And you want it to be quite intense. So what I'm going to do is start off just working my way into the outside socket, and then come in. Again, I'm not going to be completely neat just to begin with. I just want to find one of the shapers. So you want to keep the pink really, really strong. Basically, in the photograph, it was basically the pink that stood out over the other colour, so you really want to intense the pink. There, I'm just going to quickly do the other eye now. Now using a white shade, this is MAC Gesso, and this is going to go just above the pink to really give a bit of lift to my brow, really. Now usually with highlight, if you are using a white shade, you would use it and blend it out so it sort of mixes in with your skin and make it look a little bit lighter. The colours in this are so bold that you don't really have to blend it out. You can just keep it as white as you like. Now it was really quite intensely blue underneath, so I've got this pot eyeshadow from Bourjois, and it's actually a really, really pretty colour. And these go on quite intensely, particularly if they're matte. Sometimes the shimmer ones don't go on as intense, but I really like the matte colours. I'm going to take this down, go along the lash line. I'm going to blend it downwards, sort of smoke out just a tiny, tiny bit. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to sort that out in a bit. No, it looks a bit weird, but I'm going to sort it out in a bit. I'm just going to move on to the eyeliner now. On the top lash line, I'm going to be using Clinique liner. This is a cream liner. True Black it's called. Now I'm just going to line the top lash line in a very fine line. Like that. Now lining the waterlines with black eye kohl. This is Smolder from MAC. And what I'm also going to do is, as lining the waterline, I'm going to bring it down slightly, sort of brush onto the lash line. Helps sort of create that sort of smoky effect. Now mascara, I'm actually going to be using two mascaras. The first one's going to be my Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. This is going to go on the top lash line. There we are, just wait for that coat to dry. Now my second mascara is going to be this one from Estee Lauder. It's a blue mascara. And show you the wand. It's a really pretty blue colour. It's going on the bottom lash line to sort of emphasise the blue under the bottom lash line. Another great thing about this, or using this mascara, is because it's blue, if you get any transfer while doing it, it doesn't really matter because the underneath is blue anyway, so you can sort of even brush it onto the skin. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to apply a second coat of mascara, just the plain old black one. Now, you're probably wondering why have I put 80s inspired when this is a curly look and she's fairly current. The reason is because could you get any more 80s than this? It's very Cyndi Lauper. Just the contrast and clashing of colours. It's a very 80s inspired. So that's the reason why I put 80s. I'm going to move on to a little bit of blusher. I've got this Me blush and it's in Coral. Someone's car going off. Hope it's not mine. Wait, hang on. No, it wasn't. Oh wow. Sorry, you know when something really weird's just happened. You know when it's like not raining, I mean completely not even drizzling, and then it just starts to pour. Well, that's just happened. This morning it was like really sunny. Now it's pouring down with rain. It's British weather for you. Now to finish off with a neutral lip colour, I've got this lip gloss from MAC, and this is Viva Glam V. Or Viva Glam 5. Yeah, basically, there you have it. I hope you have enjoyed watching. I hope this is okay for you, Blue Tigress Moon. Thanks for the request. I like getting them. And I will see you all soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.